friends, welcome to Easy and Home Style Cooking. I'm Ragini. Today I'm going to show you a sweet, that too with suji, that is nothing but semolina. We all love, Rava LADOO. Have you ever tried Rava LADOO? But today I'm showing you a variation which you can just simply make it. No need of sugar syrup or anything. Just we are going to dry roast and make a powder and make our simple Rava LADOO. So let's start how to make it. First, to make this Rava LADOO, we need 1 cup of semolina. For 1 cup of semolina, you can just take equal quantities, like 1 cup of semolina, you can take 1 cup of powder sugar. So here I have the powder sugar and here I have the suji. Or what you can do is, anyway we are going to blend this, so you can use the regular sugar also. But I'm not using today the regular sugar, I'm using the powder sugar. If you want little bit less of sweetness, then you can reduce the sugar. So first, in this pan, we are going to add little bit of ghee. And this ladoos we are going to make purely with ghee. But instant you can make whenever you feel like eating, you can just make it. I love sweets, even my husband loves sweets. Now once the ghee is hot, in this Rava LADOO today we are adding little bit of sago, and first we are going to roast this, and this will slightly puff up and we'll get a little bit of crispy texture. You can see this has puffed up here. Just little bit slow flame, otherwise this will get dark. When we make our ladoos, in between we get a nice crunchy texture from this sago. I have just taken 1 sago to just taste it. It's nice and crunchy. Now we are going to add the cashew nuts. You can just finely chop the cashew nuts also. You can see the cashew nuts also as nicely colored. Now we are going to transfer onto a bowl or plate, wherever you are making your sweet, you can just transfer it. In the same pan, we are going to roast our semolina, that is suji. So you can add in this only, and in a slow flame we are going to dry roast this. If you want little bit color, then you can dry roast till you get a nice brown color, or otherwise just for little bit the raw flavor is gone, till then you can just roast it in this ghee. In a very slow flame, you can see I have nicely roasted in this ghee, and your suji should be free flowing like this. Till then you can dry roast, or till you have a nice aroma of this suji, you can just roast it in this ghee. And now just switch off the flame, and this is ready. And this we are going to make a powder. So if it is hot, we cannot make a powder. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to just transfer into a plate. I'm going to rest it for some time so that this will cool down, and then we are going to make a powder out of this and make our ladoos. So here I have rested this suji for some time. Now this is all cooled down. Now we are going to transfer this, or if you have a bowl, you can just put it in a bowl and transfer it into a blender. And we are going to make a powder out of this. So here you can see suji I have nicely grinded till it is not too fine, very little bit coarse. That's it. We are going to put it in our sago and cashew nut mixture. So here I have the sago and cashew nut which I roasted in the ghee, and now add some cardamom powder for nice flavoring, and also some raisins I have finely chopped. If you want, you can add, otherwise you can skip. And now we are going to add the sugar powder. So here I have the sugar. We can add pinch of salt, pinch, and just mix it nicely so that the suji and the sugar mixes equally. And then we are going to add the ghee and make our ladoos. And now we are going to add the ghee and make our ladoos. So I have taken the ghee and I just warmed it, and now we are going to add a little. You can just add some 3 teaspoons first and then mix it, and we are going to make ladoos with this. See, just press it nicely. What you can do is, you can take little by little, add 1 teaspoon of ghee and then make ladoo, and again take some more mixture and add little more ghee and make your laddu. So here, see, isn't it very, very simple? You know, there is no process of, you know, sugar syrup, no adding milk, just making our simple laddus. By just, you know, roasting in some ghee, we could make a nice simple suji laddus. So friends, here you can see our excellent semolina laddus are ready. Just I have used 3 teaspoons of ghee and made an excellent laddu, and that too for 1 cup of semolina and 1 cup of sugar. So for that we added just 3 teaspoons of ghee and made our nice excellent laddus. You can see little bit of cashew nut and the dry roasted sago, and when you have in between, you'll get a nice bite of this sago and the cashew nut. Little bit crunchy and little bit soft. It will just melt in your mouth. So dear friends, this type of laddus, you can store it for more time than, you know, the sugar syrup laddus. So this is more, you can store it, and even you can give it to your kids daily one. It's a nice energy boosting, and even you can send it to abroad. Very, very simple to make it. No process of sugar syrup. So I'm enjoying this. So if you want to enjoy, you know, you need to make it and feed your family, and also share it with your friends.